What it do, YouTube? I'm back again. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. And take these off. There's a little glare. Um, it's a lot going on. A lot going on. Told y'all I was gonna start doing reaction videos, but I didn't think I was gonna have to start doing them like this. So we're gonna get right into it. This guy right here, Spider, is getting into it with my husband's brother, young Nina boy. And when he's going through it with people, when young Nina boy is going through it with people on the internet, leave me, my husband, and my children out of it. That just just leave us out of it. You feel me? Because you know we've been through so much since my husband left this earth, and when you willing to die about it, I'm willing to die about it. So just leave us alone. Just leave us alone. Um, y'all making up stuff. I don't know if you and my husband brother are boyfriends, because the last thing I heard y'all was best friends, and now all of this going on. But just leave me and mine's out of it. And I don't know. Let's get into it though.
Here he is, got my name in his mouth so unnecessarily. So as soon as I heard him say my name, oh my mama, I paused it. I was already on my way to the studio. I skipped to another video and looked for some more content. I said I'm gonna react to that. So I just got here and therefore I'm gonna react to it. However, right before I heard him say my name, the first stupid thing I heard him say was, I was reacting to some Duse M's content. And then the phrase he said about me was, oh, it was a while ago, Spider put something out there. That's why I said, I don't know if he just a liar or he just slow-tarded or what it is, because I did not.
On your mama. Y'all probably both slow-tarded. You feel me? Y'all both definitely liars. Um, it's like the what they say, the pot calling the kettle black. Y'all both, y'all some. I, you definitely just lied on me in your content or whatever. People are doing anything for content and for likes. That shit is dangerous.
Not put nothing out nowhere. Deuce M's, you goofball. He the one who put it out there not too long ago to the world that Nina Boy had allegations on my homegirl from 6ix9ine, who was Crip Jackie's daughter. Now, what actually had taken place was she had been interested in coming on my platform and having me interview her about this subject matter. My interest in not, putting the dirty laundry of the set out there on my platform or participating in anything of that nature, I chose not to. As a matter of
So you turned your homegirl down for sharing her truth, and did you check the situation? Did y'all get to the bottom of that? What type of homie are you?
fact, there was a time past where Deuce M's was telling me that his homie from Brims had died and happened to be Nina Boy's brother. I think his name was No Good. Nina Boy was all on the internet
Keep
mourning his
mines
death
out
and
your
all that.
mouth.
In the midst of Nina Boy's mourning his death publicly, Deuce Sims reached out to me and made me aware that he was affiliated with No Good's wife, who was also a Damu. I believe she may have been from 20s, City Stone or the Jungles or something like that. But she was extremely reputable according to Deuce M's. And she was having a campaign against Nina Boy, saying that Nina Boy
A campaign. A campaign. That's crazy.
had gotten GoFundMe together in the name of the family and her husband's passing. But however, there was thousands of dollars gathered, and he kept them all and didn't give any to the family, to the deceased children, which would be his nephews and nieces, or
That's the absolute truth. But I don't need your voice or anybody else's voice to say what I have to say. My voice, when I speak, my voice is heard. So I don't know what Sims told you about me, but I definitely didn't ask to come on anybody's platform. Like, that's why I put this up here. I was asked to come on a platform. You know, I'm talking to the homeboy, and he's talking about something else with a female and whatever. And then as you can see, it says, and if you want, so he say, keep doing your YouTube. I followed you. So that mean I already was on there. What the hell? And then I said, good looking homeboy. He said, and if you want to come on my platform to expose Nina Boy, I'll get his homie Spider Loc in the room so he knows how foul Nina is. I never even said anything back to that. Is there a picture of the female? I'm going to look for one. And then he ended up sending a
wife.
picture of the
So
female.
Duse let me know that she wanted to come on Damo and Keyway Conversations and put Nina Boy
What?
on blast. The same way, I didn't allow the homegirl to come on my platform and talk about Nina Boy taking the Punani
It's
for the
crazy
same
to lie
reasons,
like this.
not wanting to put the sets, bags. It's all kind of dirt going on the east side. We from the evil easty ass east side, bro.
Man, like you said, evil, grimy ass east side. Truth. Expose nothing. Like, man, I lost my husband. That was my best friend, my dog. I went crazy. I lost my mind for a while. You feel me? God is slowly, or I don't know if he's slowly, but he's restoring my mental. So I went, I, man, I don't need your voice, like I said, or anybody else's voice. And you can ask Nina Boy or Do Sims. You know, when my guy left this earth, it wasn't a soul that can make me be quiet or, nah. Yeah, he did that with the GoFundMe. And why is that your business or anything? It ain't like you said, here go a couple of racks that the homie took or anything like that. I'm not begging from nobody. Me and my kids don't ask anybody for anything. So get out of here. Life has been crazy for us without my guy. Y'all better quit doing stuff for likes. Quit doing stuff for likes. Like I said, um, God is working on my mental. And find y'all something safe to do. You feel me? Leave us out of it. Y'all crazy. You feel me? And Do Sims, I've been knowing you most of my life. Like, what is he talking about? What? Come on, homie. The hell out of here. Y'all, nobody don't want me to start talking about nobody allegations. Okay? You feel me? Like you see that the homie tapped in for an interview with me, and other people has tapped in for interviews as well. You feel me? They tapped in about my homeboy Skip Townsend. They want to do interview about Skip Townsend, about Alex Alonso. You feel me? I talk when I want to talk. God tell me when to move. Not y'all dudes. And I'm like, but when everybody know, once it come to my husband and my kids, it's kind of hard for me to look past it. So I heard that last time young Nina Boy got into it with the dude Snoopy something, whatever. He said something about my husband. Y'all tread fucking lightly. That's on my life. It's on my life. You feel me? My husband, like I said, you feel me? He loved his baby brother. That was his real brother. You feel me? He loved him. He adored that little dude, but he knew that he wasn't right. You feel me? So that's why when he passed away, they weren't even on speaking terms because of these YouTube likes. Young Nina boy on YouTube talking about he don't know they mama. My husband ready to smash something about his. You feel me? Like he don't play like that about his mama. And then the fight with Bosco just was an embarrassment. My husband known for his knockouts. Chuck's good. You feel me? So he taught his little brother, most of the good things that he know. And so he like, why you didn't get in there? And he never got to really ask him that. Nigga, you should have beat him up for free for talking about mama. All y'all that keep talking about young Nina boy mama, look, I already feel myself about to look, y'all just chill. Please, please, please. That's my husband, mama. That's my mother-in-law. She's resting in peace. Let her rest. Let's get back into it. Busters.
We want to have, if I just want to go viral, have my platform doing numbers constantly, I could just sit there and tell East Side Tales of how grimy it is and who did what, who was foul, who was backstabbing. It's plenty of them. It's like a soap opera. Trust me.
That's all you
That's
doing.
not my intentions. I put my best foot forward, especially in regards to the set when it comes to representation. So therefore, Nina Boy got a pass.
You are
This
not
is a
good
reputable
representation.
homegirl. She's she lived a life in the streets. She went through some things, but she comes from an extremely reputable
And I send
blue
my love to
bloodline.
y'all homegirl.
So therefore, I wasn't
Crip Jackie
interested in
was a
allowing her
real
to share
one.
her story on my platform,
Mama was a real one.
nor was I interested in allowing Duse to let Nina Boy's sister-in-law come on his platform and slander Nina Boy. I thought that would not be best, so Deuce M's agreed on my request not to entertain her. But then here it is a couple years later for some reason.
Come on, dude, Sam's. Tell this guy you agreed upon his request not to entertain me. Entertain me? Come on, dude, Sam's. Tell this guy something. Entertain me. First of all, homie, my husband death is not an entertainment thing. You feel me? And my brother-in-law's smoker ways and grimy ways is not entertainment. You feel me? Me venting and pouring my heart out. That's what I do sometimes. You feel me? I told you I move when God tell me to move. Dude Sims ain't gonna listen to no. What you call yourself, Keyway? Like I said, I've been knowing him. That's my homeboy. I've been knowing him most of my life. I could say more than half of my life. What are you? The fuck? You told him don't entertain it, homie. Matter of fact, about a year later, we end up talking about coming on the platform to do positive talk, or whatever. God, like I said, God is still working on me, so I'm healing or trying to heal. But every day, me and my kids, it's a struggle. What are you talking about? What? Why do y'all get on here and just make this stuff up? What? First, I wanted to come to your y'all platform. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like I said, do your homework. Do your homework. I'm very humble. But when I speak, brother, I'm heard. Okay? I don't need your platform or Do Sim's platform. Man.
Nina Boy's slow ass don't realize Deuce Sims doubling back. He's saying I put it out there. No, what I actually did was at a certain point, Reggie Wright, a content creator that I've been familiar with for about 30 years, from my experience working with Suge Knight and the Mob Pie Rules. And then after that in life, bumped into him again with my G homie ECIP Big Ant.
Dang, a name dropping.
He was just a cold space. He ended up going to the feds along with a lot of Grape Streets shortly thereafter for the things that he was up to. Like myself, later in life, he has built a platform of creating content. And the same way the homegirl wanted to come on my platform and put Nina Boy on blast, Nina Boy had fell out or had some issues with Reggie Wright, and Reggie Wright, he and I, having a report, reached out to me and asked me, do I have any dirt on Nina Boy? Not for legal purposes, but for character exposure and slander upon this
Cold,
internet.
homie.
He knew Nina Boy and myself were not friendly. The reason why does not have to be explained at the moment.
That's why
So
my husband be
I said,
telling me,
I don't have
watch
any
that.
dirt. However, I do got a homegirl that's
Hey,
been
my
dying
homies.
to tell her story. I introduced the two of them. Reggie interviewed her. He chose not to use it. In the meantime, Nina Boy and I repaired our differences. So I didn't know what Reggie's intentions were. He had it in the cut. I reached out to him and said, look, bro, what's up with that interview with the homegirl? He said, man, I really don't like the quality of it, so I'm probably not going to put it out. I said,
Oh,
good, because me and Nina Boy is cool now, so I ain't.
that's crazy. So just shoot the allegation to the side because you don't like the quality of it, waste their time and all that. Like, who is y'all? Come on, homie, you think I want to come on your platform and y'all say, I don't like the quality of her husband dying? Boy, it'll be, man, y'all think y'all seen Demon Time? Gotta hear it. Y'all playing dangerous games out
Really
here.
want to I don't want that information out there like that. Absolutely nothing to do with any law. I don't give a fuck that Reggie used to be the police 30 years ago before I
So,
met him. That's the internet
this is
goofy twist they
crazy.
try to spin on it, and Nina Boy slow ass went for it. However,
Both of y'all slow.
somehow I was down with Duse Sims, so I thought, and he got in my DM and
Getting butt
threatened to
hurt.
expose that when I was down with him, I didn't really want to go at Reggie as far in this troll game because I assumed had I challenged Reggie in his YouTube streets
Y'all
on some
too grown
trolling,
for
he
this.
would then expose Nina Boy. Not that I
Is
had
that
told
your...
him. I didn't give a don't give a who knows that I had introduced him to the homegirl and made him aware that she had these allegations against him. That was not my concern. My concern only and always has been not to shed any bad light
You're not a
on the
good friend.
EEEC. And Nina Boy is
You
no longer
lying.
affiliated with that, so I have less of a concern of that.
Who
So,
call is
however,
that?
for his own reasons, Deuce's got on
Like,
my
damn,
DM,
I
threatened
know
to expose that
people just be always
Nina Boy
saying
had this
they can't
situation
go
and
to
that I
here.
had
They no longer affiliated.
communicated this to
Who's
Reggie to some extent.
quiet?
And once again, looking out for Nina Boy, I called him and I tried to get ahead of it. I'm like, look, cuz, long time ago, this was information or this was an introduction I made between the homegirl and Reggie Wright that had been a couple years ago.
And I just want to say, why would I go on another person's platform to talk bad about my husband's blood brother? Come out the same poom poom. Like, get out of here. What's wrong with y'all? You feel me? Now, I'm not saying I'm not saying that, I wouldn't be on a platform, but who, come on, first of all, my mind wasn't right because I did tell my homeboy I'm gonna come to his platform, so I don't want to say it like that, like I don't go to platforms, but I'm gonna come, and if I go off, I go off. If I talk about whoever, I talk about whoever, but come on, homie, I'm not booking nothing with no people I don't know, no keyways, and get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, homie. I have a voice. I have my own
I let
voice.
him know, hey, back then when you had me on the internet, when everybody was saying you was implicating me in a very horrible crime,
Y'all
and
too
you and I
grown for
wasn't
all
seeing eye to
that.
eye, and it was up, and we ended up fighting. Before all that, during that period of time, I wasn't giving and I introduced the homegirl to Reggie. However, he interviewed her, and Reggie, myself, have been keeping the secret for over 2 years. But
Oh,
Deuce
wow.
M's is aware of it, and he finna put it on blast. So I'm just letting you
Wow.
know so you won't be surprised. So, you
Y'all
don't let the Damu
crazy.
come between me and you. We homies, right?
Y'all crazy. I'm not, I don't have selective outrage. If it's up, it's stuck. Y'all weird as hell. All y'all. My homeboy, Deuce M's. you, Dude, Spider, and my husband's brother, young Nina, been weird. Y'all, what is wrong with y'all? This is a lot of controversy. Like, y'all grown men, and everybody is just digging in people's business and all that. Like, man, oh man, and just change, put a little twist here, put a twist there. I don't know. Hold secrets for 2 years and be around kicking it and smoking and chilling. Oh, just snakes in the grass ass niggas.
Nina girl, slow ass, went on a campaign, sat right next to Deuce M's while he exposed him. So I don't know what this has to do with Whack 100 and Gumby and all that, but I just give you that introduction as to why I decided to react to this, because Nina girl put my name in his mouth for whatever reason, lying on me. I've never put nothing out there about what he did to the homegirl. I introduced her to Reggie, and in the long run, Reggie and myself saw it best to keep it
You just hold
exclusive,
secrets till you get mad.
private. We did not expose it to the public. The individual that did expose it to the public, who wanted to expose Nina Boy before that for running off with the GoFundMe on his brother and Deuce M's homie, rest in peace, on his wife and his families, on his kids, is the second.
Did he just say the person that did expose it to the public? Expose what to the public? The fuck out of here, y'all weird ass niggas. This is crazy. Man, look, I know you say rest in peace to my husband. Keep his name out your flappers. Keep him out of there, man. Keep him out of there, please, dude. I don't care who you are, who you know. Keep his and mine's and my kids out of there. What? Expose what? Like, now, you know, I know people that know you, and it's a lot. It's a lot to be exposed, and yeah, there's a lot to be exposed about young Nina Boy. But when I expose it, I be loud. I be loud. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, homie.
At exposing you, you let him succeed, and you sitting here cheering for him. You was a slow tart. But with no further ado, let's see what Nina Girl, Gumby, and Ho No Honey have been up to.
Just send these people business.
So, well, that's all I was here to see, what Nina Girl had to say about me. Y'all keep it a Google, because that's what I would do
That's
until the day
crazy.
I die. Oh, my Baba, ain't no other way to go about it.
So on his mama, I'm just here to say, keep me and mine's out your mouth. You feel me? Keep me and mine's out your mouth. And I'm here to shout and ask to come on
Don't
nobody's shit.
doubt it.